How's it going, everyone? It is October 24th, 2019, and this is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. Hello and good morning or afternoon, wherever you guys are coming from. This is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. We are looking at the Euro USD here. We had a huge push up here this last hour, as you can see by this candle here. This is the 1 hour chart, and I'm thinking that we're going to start still kind of keep moving down. The only reason why I think that is because if you look on the hourly, we've just been hitting this huge uptrend, and price could not break this latest high. And we created a new low from this low here. So I'm thinking that we're going to start seeing some downward momentum here in the next few minutes. So, which we're kind of already seeing now. And we kind of missed a little bit of the action on it, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and go into the, let's go ahead and go into the 9 to the 11. See about a 50-50 on the sell. See what that looks like. Okay. We're going to have to see somewhat of a pullback. The prices are a little bit too expensive right now. See if we can wait for a little bit of a pullback here and maybe get this price. I like that one a lot more. But if it's at 30, I'd be okay with that. 30 would be okay. Because I really don't think in the next 30 minutes it's going to go back around that level. So let's actually go ahead and do a limit order for 30. We'll put that one in for 30. And let's go ahead and get... Oh, there's the market opening bell. Let's go ahead and see... See, we're going to go ahead and take another one here. We're going to get it around this area here. Get this one for 25 as well. Alright, so this one's about to start getting into the 30 level. It's at 27 now. That's 4-2, my apologies. It's this one we need to go to 30. Alright, let's see. We're pretty getting into some profit here. $7. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I'm just not liking it. I like this one more. I mean, we took that one out for profit. It's just not a position that I really want to hold for as long as this one is. I'll tell you why in a minute. But let me go ahead and go back into this one, the one that has 28 minutes left, and see what's what here. I do still like this one, so I will get this one. Actually, I want to see if I can get this one at 40 rather than 30. And then this one's a good one too. I just don't like the price, you know? Price is just not what I like. We're right back on set, and as expected, I mean, price is just moving down, so it's just going to start following a new kind of trend to just start heading into the downward momentum here. We just had this last kind of final push up to just try to get rid of any buyers that are still in the market, and now the sellers are just really taking over right now. Really kind of filling out this kind of last candle. So I'm going to kind of wait this out, and maybe we can look for something else. Let's see what's happening on Dow Jones since the market just opened. Nothing too good there. AUD USD is starting that downward momentum too. Starting to see some reversals in a lot of these pairs. Okay, so here's the Euro USD again. What I'm going to do is go back into the Euro USD. My apologies for the dogs once again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this one at market. 25. When did we get it at? 37.50? 38, okay. 38 divided by 2. Whoops. 19. Okay. Then we have this order here, which we hope to get filled on. We might not get filled on it. Okay, so we went ahead and took this trade at 38. And the reasoning behind this trade is because we see that price, this is an hourly chart. We see that price has just been going up, 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 up. Let me go ahead and bring the pin out. Price has just been going up, 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 up. And what we have now seen in the past few hours here, sorry for the phone, so busy morning. So we can see that price has been going up like this for quite some time, right? And now we had structure at this level, right there. And as price came down, it touched it, wicked it, touched it, wicked it, and finally broke it. And now have gone up to try to re-break this structure here, but failed to do so. So we hit the positive 0.5, and now we're coming right back down, and we're below set. So what I can expect to happen is hit a hit here, maybe go down like here, hit there, and then go back down here, and maybe retest this structure here, or maybe retest this structure here. So that's what we're expecting here. This is why I went in a little bit more long term. I didn't want to go into something that was just 30 minutes left. I just felt like it's just not enough time. I mean, you can't really expect movements like this when they're just heavily going down like that. You can never expect those. So we have our trade in. You know, we're about $2.50 in profit. Nothing crazy here. But what I'd like to see in a perfect world is us getting our 19 position getting filled. But we probably won't see that happen until that expiry gets a little bit closer. Gets a little bit closer to its time. Excuse me. So if we see here on the Fibonacci, we are kind of wicking at the 61.8 and set, so we might see a retracement back up. And if that's the case, then we'll go ahead and buy some more at this level, which is what we wanted anyways. And then we'll head back down. So that's what we're going to do there. We're just going to kind of watch this and see what happens. But on the 1 hour chart, which is where I was looking when I took the trade, let me see. It's 15-minute. My apologies. 15-minute chart. I took the trade around 50, so I wanted to see, I don't want to see price come back and try to retest around this 50 area, which it probably will, because we're kind of at an equal point when it comes to the Fisher transform. We're not really overbought, we're not really oversold. Even like on the hourly chart, we're not really overbought or oversold. We've already kind of hit that point. So we're just kind of at an equal point. So price could go either way. So what I'd like to see though is for price to not try to come back around the 50, but if it does, I want to see it fail and come back. The next structure it's going to have to break is this one here. That's the next structure that's going to have to break as far as the zone. If it can break this zone, then we'll be in the clear. But if it cannot break that zone, then we're going to have to look for more positions to kind of add on to this. We do have an hour and 21 minutes left, so anything is possible with this, but we want to see this structure get hit. So what we could also do here is actually try to maximize our gain and put in a position here for a little bit less risk for more reward, and put this position in at 72.75, and then what we can do from there, 72.75 divided by 2 is 36.37, so 36.75 is what I'm going to do. 36.75. Whoops. Need a decimal. 36. Oh, that's size. That's why. That'll do that. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we've got it. All right. So now we have our positions. We're just going to kind of wait these out and see what happens. We have our 2 take profits on these orders here. And then we have our pending orders for this position up here at the 1142, just to see if we get a retracement back up there. We have about an hour and 20 minutes exactly until this trade expires. What we're going to see is, what I'd like to see is for price to hit this 78.6. If price hits 78.6 or at least around this structure, that will be my take profit zones on the technicals. So at or below, create, and we will just kind of wait that out. We can see that price has now, on a 5-minute chart, has now created a nice wicking pattern on the candles. So we might see a little bit of a reversal on the upside. To retest around this 50 area, but that is okay. So we still have over an hour, so we're going to kind of wait this out, and then we will come back. All right, we're seeing a little bit of profit here. We're getting close to our 19. Let's go ahead and go into the 1142 and go ahead and delete that order. Probably won't be needing that. Prices is still kind of plummeting here. We're getting close to our 19 level. Let's go ahead and check Think or Swim, see where we're at. We're getting close to this structure here as well. Kind of want to watch that because we're getting into an oversold area. Just want to make sure that we're able to kind of bank on all these profits that we're making right now and not, waste them. So we're just going to kind of watch this and see what happens with price. All right, price has just hit that level. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so this one, our 19 just got filled, and we are looking for 36.75, which we may not get. So we're at 57. Price is still kind of going down. Let's go ahead and go into a minute chart. And just kind of watch it. This is why you have to be so patient. So we'll get this ready to get rid of at market, because right now we're hitting that level of support around this zone to this zone. So if you were to see it, it's this zone right about there, and the next zone is going to be right about there, and the last zone will be right about there. So we're about hitting. All right, looks like we just got filled. All right, yeah, the price is just plummeting right now. All right, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this trade. Hope you guys learned, a little bit something when it comes to the trade. Last second is I'm going to, the last part of this video, I'm going to re-explain why we took the trade like we did. All right, so we have seen that price has been going up and up and up and up and up. And then we saw a lot of consolidation over the past few hours. Saw a little bit of downward move. We broke structure right here. We broke that on this new low that we created. Now price was like, no, we're going to try to retest these new highs, and failed. And then if you really zoom in here, you can see where price was really trying with this candle here. We really tried to re-break this new structure at this high, and we were unable to do so. And because of that, I believe that, well, price is probably, it's hitting the 23.6 and the positive 5. We're seeing that this is probably going to be really heading down. It's going to start heading down strong because it's about to reverse its upward trend. Now we're at the 78.6 and kind of having a little bit of issues, which is, again, to kind of be expected here. And what I could see in the next few days is to see some more downward momentum on the Euro USD. So that is why we took the trade. It was a little bit of a riskier trade on the first one, but a lot less risk on the other one. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to be able to go into our signals, you can go to www.thrivingbull.com. We hope to open these up at the first week of November. They are still in beta. We're just working out a few bugs. So we have that coming out, as well as an auto trader, as well as deviation levels, NADEX training, Forex training, all of these things that are going to be coming out. They're going to be coming out in little sections here and there as the company launches. But if you guys have any questions, leave comments down below in the videos, as well as visiting www.thrivingbull.com.